Every year, millions of Muslims from around the world journey to Mecca for a pilgrimage rooted in faith, sacrifice, and unity. But this year, something has changed. In a surprise move, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia temporarily suspended visa issuance, particularly for Umrah and Hajj-related categories, to 14 countries. Among them, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Indonesia, Egypt, Morocco, Sudan, and several African nations. With just months to go before Hajj 2025, the sudden restriction has shocked millions, especially the working-class Muslim communities in South Asia and Africa who save for decades for their once-in-a-lifetime pilgrimage. So why did Saudi Arabia impose this ban? And more importantly, what if this is the beginning of something much larger than just a visa freeze? The official explanation, safety first. Saudi authorities claim this is a precautionary step, aimed at preventing unauthorized pilgrimages, regulating crowd size, and avoiding tragedies like the Hajj 2024 disaster, where over 1,200 pilgrims lost their lives due to heat stroke, overcrowding, and poor coordination. Many of those casualties were not officially registered with Saudi systems, highlighting the dark underbelly of unregulated Umrah agents and illegal pilgrim networks. So, at face value, this might sound reasonable: ensure better safety, avoid chaos. But here's the thing: why now? And why these specific 14 countries? Faith meets profit. Hajj is a billion-dollar industry. Let's not forget, the pilgrimage is not just spiritual. It's a multi-billion-dollar economy. Saudi Arabia, under Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's Vision 2030, has been working to commercialize, digitize, and tightly control religious tourism. With mega investments in smart tracking, surveillance tech, biometric verification, and luxury pilgrim packages, the days of affordable pilgrimage for all are fast fading. And in that context, banning countries where grey market Umrah operators thrive seems less about crowd control and more about tightening monopoly over pilgrimage profits. Because unregulated pilgrims don't bring the same returns as those who book through official Saudi-approved channels. Now let's talk geopolitics, religious diplomacy or strategic isolation. It's hard to ignore that many of the banned countries have had strained or cooling relations with Riyadh, apart from India. Pakistan is entangled in internal chaos, IMF dependency, and a shrinking Gulf footprint. Egypt, Nigeria, and others face economic instability and governance issues. But, despite recent trade ties, India still finds itself on the ban list. Could Saudi Arabia be redefining its religious diplomacy, limiting access to the holiest sites only for nations that fall in line with its regional agenda? Is this a subtle way of saying, not everyone is welcome anymore? A betrayal of faith? Imagine being a 65-year-old man from Lucknow or Lahore. You've saved every rupee for 25 years, just to step foot in Mecca. You've dreamt of it, prayed for it, planned your whole life around it. And now, your visa is denied, not because of your faith, but because of politics, or poor diplomacy, or economic elitism. For many, this isn't just a regulation, it's a deep, spiritual betrayal. What if this becomes permanent? Let's ask the real question. What if this is just the beginning? What if pilgrimage access becomes a luxury, regulated by biometric borders, geopolitical alliances, and economic class? What if Hajj no longer represents unity, but becomes a stage for soft power and global leverage? And what happens when faith is filtered through the lens of control? Hajj 2025 may still go ahead for many, but for millions, the journey has already ended before it began. This isn't just about visas. It's about who controls faith, who profits from piety, and who gets left behind.